Minds, welcome. My name is Ebuka Obi-Uchendu. Thanks a lot for joining us today. Hope you are staying safe wherever you are. Very weird, strange times that we live in right now, but the most important thing is that everybody has to pull together and play their part. Nigeria has crossed the 500 mark with regards to number of infections, and we're closing in on 20 with regards to number of deaths in the country. And I think if anybody wasn't taking this seriously before, now more than ever, we need every single Nigerian to play their parts in making sure that they are keeping safe and keeping everybody around them safe. I know it's still very hard for a lot of people to understand how serious this might be. Sometimes it seems like it's very far away from you and it hasn't hit home. I don't think it's the right thing to wait for things to hit home before you start taking it seriously. The numbers speak for itself. Across the world, we're over 2 million infections with over 100,000 people dead. I know sometimes you hear numbers and it doesn't feel like it makes any sense, but think of these people as human beings. These are human beings. Over 100,000 of them have died and about 20 of them in Nigeria as we speak. A couple of days ago, we did lose the Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Abakari, and I think that's been probably the most high-profile death we've had so far in the country, and it did hit a lot of people's nerves with regards to the fact that, I mean, this is one person a lot of us, even if we didn't know personally, knew of as a part of government. And I think if nothing else woke people up, that definitely has shown us that we need to take this very seriously. We have very basic rules that the Nigeria Center for Disease Control have given us. The easiest part of it is to sit at home and just stay safe at home. It's not the easiest thing to do in a country where poverty is rife, I know, but as much as you can, please stay home. A lot of people are trying to help out. If you can, please reach out. We also know that government has said that they'll be giving out palliatives to the poorest Nigerians. Some social investment programs have been trying to roll out. I think about 4 million people, I think 3.6 million households to be specific, have been earmarked for that. Definitely not near enough, but I mean, it's something, especially for Lagos, Abuja, and Ogun states, the three states that have been put on total lockdown, at least for now, until Monday, the 27th of April. We don't know if it's going to be extended after that, but we all just need to stay safe and play our parts in these hard times. There's a lot we're going to be doing on the show today, talking about the coronavirus with regards to how it affects our government, the economy, what we need to be doing. There's a lot of talk as well about, you know, small businesses that will be affected in times like this and how they can cope. A lot of people are also going through some mental, it's tough mentally for a lot of people to cope now. So, of course, hopefully we can have a therapist on the show as well to speak on how we can stay mentally safe and sane in these times. And that's what we're going to be starting off our show with today. I'm going to be joined now by Toto Francis, who's a therapist, to help us talk about, you know, mental health and just basically how we can manage anxiety and all of the things around that. Thanks for being here today, Toto. How are you doing? Can you hear me, Toto? Okay, I think we're having a bit of a technical difficulty there. We're going to try and reconnect with Toto. But I think, like I said, a lot of people are going through challenges of just, you know, being in a confined space and trying to basically understand what's going on and how we're going to come out of all of this at the end of the day. And there's nothing more important now than reaching out. And when I say reaching out, I'm not saying go visit people. Make a phone call today. If you can video call, but it's very important.